drought and famine, natural disasters. My baby has been around.
What's up, my beautiful people? Today I am doing a relaxed hair care routine, maintenance, touch-up, wash day video. It's pretty much everything all in one. I really enjoyed doing my real hair on camera for you guys. I do wigs all the time, and I really enjoyed this Amazon series as well. It's a lot of work, but I have enjoyed just switching it up and doing different stuff. But we'll be making another video for you guys on how I maintain my relaxed hair in between my wig installs. Pretty much what I did today, but a little bit different. When I do my wash days, when I do a touch-up, I always blow dry my hair out, flat iron it, and I do a trim. Every single time I do a relaxer or a touch-up, every 4 months, I always blow dry it out straight and I do a trim. I blow dry it out straight and I do a trim every 2 months, and I only do a touch-up every 4 months. So when I'm doing that trim on the 2 months in between, I'm doing a wash day, just a regular wash, deep conditioning treatment like I always do, with a trim added. So I trim my hair every 8 weeks, not skipping a week. I would rather it be healthy and gone than holding on, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into. For my relaxer, I'm using the ORS olive oil with the normal strength. I like to use normal because I feel like it does its job. I don't really need extra strength. I relax my hair every 4 months. And I just feel like I don't really need an extra strength relaxer. I don't know. It works for me. I've been using box relaxers for forever. I think that this is fine. I mean, I know what they say, but yeah. Yeah. I'm not naive to the rumors and the facts of what they say, but I'm gonna keep on doing what I do, you know. I like to apply my relaxer like I'm doing a color. So I go around the perimeter of each section. I do my hair in 4 different sections so I can keep up with how fast I'm going. I work in the back first and then I go to the front. So I do the left, the whole outside, and then I do the right, the whole outside, and then I go in and I part it. This is just so I can make sure that everything, all the sections will process the relaxer at the roots the same. So all of the back will be straight the same amount and all of the front will be straight the same amount on at least the outside of my head, the perimeter basically. That's what I'm most concerned about because the kitchen and the edges be the worst, right? Okay, so I section my hair, put my relaxer on, smooth it out with my hands, and same old thing, just a different day. There's nothing different about putting on a relaxer. The only thing that I do that I feel like is different is that, we're not putting the relaxer all the way down our hair strand. Like, the relaxer is really not meant to be smoothed all the way out until you get ready to be at the ends of your hair. I remember getting relaxers and like my mama would do it almost to my ends, right? And even when you go to the hair salon and stuff, that's how they would do it. But that's really not how I do it. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's not how I do it. I do my roots and that's it. I don't do nothing else. My hair is still curly even with relaxers. I don't want my hair to be straight all the way. I like my hair still being curly and my roots being straight. I feel like I get the best of both worlds. I still get to wear curly hair, but I also get more manageable hair. As you can see, my hair is very thick and it gets tangled so bad. I have very tender head. Like, I have a very tender head, a very tender scalp. I have since I've been pregnant. When I had my daughter, my head got so tender all of a sudden, and I just cannot deal with combing my hair. It is so horrible for me. It's just a horrible experience. So relaxing my hair just makes me being able to maintain my hair so much better than if I didn't. So it works for me. What works for me works for me. If relaxers don't work for you, then this may not be the video for you. I don't even know why y'all watching it if you don't like relaxers, but I tried natural. I don't like being natural no more. I like relaxers. So yes, go ahead and watch me continue to put this in, and then we're going to go ahead and rinse it out and get into the rest of the routine for the maintenance. left on the relaxer for an additional 10 minutes after I did all the sections, and it was about time to go ahead and rinse everything out. I'm using my neutralizing shampoo, and I did go ahead and shampoo my hair like 3 times before it turned white. And then I went in with my Aussie shampoo. I like to use this Aussie Miracle Curls, or I'm using the African, is it African? Or the Cream of Nature line. I couldn't remember that to save my life. I ran out of the conditioner, so I just stopped using it, but I have a bunch of the shampoo. But Aussie is also like my other go-to. I was using that for a while, and I go back and forth between the two because they really just do my hair good. I like this whole line. It makes my hair stay nice and moisturized. I have very, very dry hair. I also like to use this hair mayonnaise. I literally forgot all about this product. When I found it in Walmart, it took me back to my childhood. And this 3-minute Miracle Moist by Aussie Deep Conditioner, I'm trying to tell y'all, is literally a miracle, exactly like it says. If you're not deep conditioning your hair every time you are washing your hair, then you need to start today. The only reason why I did not use it this time is because I've been using it on my last few washes, and you want to make sure to rotate your protein deep conditionings from your moisturizing conditioners because you don't want to get too much of one or the other. And this is what my hair looks like. As you can see, it's still curly at the ends and the roots are straight. And this is what it looks like towel dried. I am so glad that my hair is back straight at the roots. I sweated my edges out the other weekend and it was so bad. You could just tell it was time. But yes, I'm so happy. But I wear my hair most of the time in a low bun, and I had to run out after this. So what I did was I went ahead and just pulled everything back. I added a little bit of oil to my hair and combed everything out and let it sit in that bun and air dried until I came back home. And so I'm not going to be adding a whole bunch of products just because there is some oil in my hair, but I am adding this heat protectant, and I'm using my Conair brush hair dryer. This right here is such a great product. It's one of my favorite products. I don't know why they didn't create this sooner. Ever since I've gotten one, I have not been able to use anything else. I haven't gone back to using a regular hair dryer ever since I've gotten one of these, but it makes blow drying your hair so much faster, so much easier. And yeah, so I just went through and blow dried my hair before I went ahead and flat ironed it. I am also going in with my hair dryer. This is also from Amazon. This comes with a bunch of cute attachments, diffuser, comb, all that. I'm using this to just do my roots. I'm going in with cold air to make sure that my hair is completely dry. And I did want to show y'all this Design Essential Silk Serum. I usually put this on my hair when I get ready to flat iron it, but because I already had that oil in from when I put it in the bun, I didn't want to add any additional product and have it too heavy. But I just wanted to make it known that that is usually a part of my routine, and everything that I'm using today will be linked in my Amazon storefront under my relaxed hair routine products, or just in general under my favorite hair care products, because I think I'm going to combine them with the products that I use on my daughter's hair. She is natural. She's going to always stay natural because her hair is like super nice and I'm not ever going to put a relaxer in it. So everything you see me using, even my hot tools here, will be in my Amazon storefront. So go ahead and check that description box for all that information. These are my favorite products to use. I've been using all of this stuff for like literally forever, like a long time, years. This flat iron is the titanium flat iron from Babyliss. It is a little bit cheaper than that blue one, but it works just as good. And I like using the thicker flat irons, like the wider ones, because you can do more hair at a time. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my head and then come back in when I get ready to trim. My hair came out so shiny and so nice. I only like to do one pass, and I try to stay on my ends like a little bit longer than I do for the roots just because they have more texture to them. So, you're going to have to go over it a little bit longer. You can pass over the top faster. I have not trimmed my ends in quite a while. Not going to lie, I am overdue. I usually am on it, like don't skip a beat when it comes to trimming my ends, but I had braids and then directly after my braids, I did not go ahead and trim my ends. I've been lazy about it, so I'm overdue. So I am going to be cutting off more than I usually do, but I have grown, like my hair has grown since the last time I've seen it, which is great. My hair is like the healthiest it's ever been in my life. This is the longest it's ever been in my life. I have that hair that stops at your shoulders and just never grows. That's me. Trimming your own hair should be a sport because this stuff is so hard when you're doing the back and you cannot see the back. But a tip that I would say when it comes to trimming your own hair, it would have to be to just have a color on or to put a white towel around you so you can kind of see through to see your hair. Do not have black on. You will not be able to see it, and you want to keep your hair straight down. Don't pull it out to the side. Don't pull it up to the top. At that point in time, you're going to be creating layers, and your hair is not going to be getting evenly cut. So just keep your hair straight down and try to look at it the best way you can. The back was a struggle. I usually get my best friend to go back over me and see what I've cut and just clean it up. But this time I was like, let me just try making this video. She was working. Let me see what I can do. And I feel like I successfully got my cut as clean as I could. Overall, I ended up cutting off about an inch of hair compared to what it looked like when it was blow dried versus, well, what it looked like when it was blow dried, flat ironed, and then what it looked like once I finished this trim. I look like I cut off about an inch to a half an inch. It may not have been quite an inch, maybe a half inch, because it stopped right past that clayey word on the back of the robe. And by the time I finished, I think it stopped right at the bottom. So there was a significant difference, but nothing too crazy. It's hair, it'll grow back. I just want my hair to grow back healthier. And if you don't trim your ends, it's just going to continue to split up your hair, and I don't want that. I hope y'all don't want that for yourself. So cut it off, let it grow back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will make more relaxed hair videos if y'all like this video and are interested in making it. Nice little break from doing the wigs all the time. But if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and keep on watching so you guys can see the videos that I'm dropping a video every day for Prime Day, since Prime Day is July 11th and July 12th. So I'm going to be dropping videos since we're having all these deals going on, so I can tell you guys about my Amazon faves. 12 days of my Amazon faves is this series, and I will see y'all in my next video.
Every time that I'm near you, I realize that you're heaven sent, baby. I think you're truly something special, just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together, you and me, boy.